with your friends, chillin'. Day and night for days on end. Now you can't come see me tonight. Say you ain't got the time. I'm the last one you prioritize. Peeping your IG pictures on my phone. I won't spend another night at home. Okay, I'ma just be on my way. You'll see I'm not the one you take for granted, babe. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, where's the kind of love that I used to know? Baby, so can you take me on a date? It's simple, things you do to make me stay. Now it's like you don't even try. I used to wonder why, but now I'm left with no more tears to cry. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, where's the kind of love that I used to know? If you want me the way I want you, put your all into all that you do. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, with the kind of love that I used to know.
Yeah, talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
Back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, on my totem is nothing. In the discussion, for them feelings I throw on my pain on percussion. This disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on that now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting to my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat. Get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you.
I've been getting calls all day and text messages from people telling me I need to stop, so I need to disassociate myself, or else my career is going to be over, or else my life is going to be over. Let me tell y'all something. Stop calling me. Stop texting me. I turned my back on a man. You think I'm about to turn my back? I don't think I'm going to turn my back on a lot of stuff for the black community who made the black community great again? And you think I'm about to give up on you? Are you stupid? You think I'm about to turn my back? It's not happening. It's not happening, Captain. Stop calling me. Stop texting me. I stand with me to disassociate myself. For what? For what? If you want me to give up on, go to hell, you ungrateful pieces of shit. Yeah, I said that.
Hello. Do we have sound? Do we have sound? Hello, hello. Good evening, darlings. Looking at us. This is your girl, Nicole Reloaded, locked and loaded with another video, an unfortunate live stream that I actually really do not want to do. But I've been, receiving some calls and messages and concern, um, you know, from the house reloaded and people that, love and, care about me. And I guess I made it somewhat in the news today, very, unexpectedly. I really don't kind of know what to say because I'm like, are you serious? Um, I'm not going to speak for anybody else because I can't, and I do my best to try not to speak for anybody else. I am human. I I went live the other day, and we had an 8-hour live. The live was, pretty cool and chill from what I had thought, but that was, my perception. Sit back, kicking it, shooting a willy bobo, as some would say, and there was, you know, a lady that was on my platform, Candy Kane, and as well as Deidre. And Candy posted some things in the back, a conversation in the back chat that also goes along with the live stream. You guys will have to go back and watch the 8-hour live. I would just suggest to scan it to where she comes on, or whatever. I didn't write anything down, y'all, so forgive me if my, emotions or commentaries all over the place. Cause I can't even say that I'm like even agitated. I'm shocked, right? Kind of shocked, and I'm really trying to, work on me becoming over emotional, about stuff, and that learning that confrontation is actually healthy. It doesn't have to be negative. To let someone know and you don't like how they treated you. And I don't like what took place today. I had no control over it, but I wasn't trying to control anything. I'll just say this. I care about both of these ladies that I'm about to discuss. I do. Um, and I'm very, I don't know, what is the words maybe I'm trying to look for? Feel emotionally displaced because I don't feel like I should actually be having this discussion, especially not live, right? Has nothing to do with fear. I don't know why people think that I'm afraid of anybody on here. I'm not afraid of anybody on here. Okay? I fear God. That's who I fear. You know, I have concerns, yes, but that's not fear. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat right now. Now, for you guys that use StreamYards, there's something that's in the back that is called the private chat. I would presume if there's a discussion that's going on in the private chat that it will stay private with the guest and including the host. You know, unfortunately, I want to apologize to, Candy Cane that, I feel bad that, because this took place on my platform, regardless, however, anybody wants to express what their commentary or the concerns are about who's messy, not messy, blah, 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 blah. It still took place on my platform. And I always had an expectation of the private chat to be private. I try to do my best to have a platform where people can come and express themselves and where they can feel safe. Fear of doxing, their privacy being revealed, only share what they feel comfortable with sharing. I'm still learning, even though I've been on here since 1904, child. Okay, you know. Um, but I try to do my best to uh, for anyone that comes on here to be respected, especially their privacy. In the sense of conversation of what's communicated, and I also try to find a balance between, on a public platform, what is considered as private, what's not private. But I think because I have shown on this platform that I do not care for confrontation, does not mean that I am afraid of anybody. I just don't like the way it makes me feel. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It has nothing to do with weakness. Um, just learning how to express myself in an effective way without being detrimental or hurting someone's feelings, or just saying something just, in the moment. Deidre, I am very disappointed in you. I don't know if you care or not, but I am. Um, I don't like what took place today. I would have never done that to either one of you ladies, S_Hutchison or Deidre. I don't think actually any content creator, unless I had the permission to do so, I wouldn't take a private chat and I would not expose it and utilize it as content. I hope that I wouldn't. I haven't. I don't believe I have done anything like that, not without any form of permission. I mean, regardless if what was said frustrated you, Deidre, this got me in some shit, you know. Um, I don't appreciate it. I really don't. I would never do that to you. But you have your reasons, and I guess it's trolling, and it's a part of YouTube, and you got to accept the punches because you own the line and all this bullshit y'all say, right? But I will say I have a lot of, I had a lot of love for Deidre, Shelly too. I don't know. I'm not gonna beef with anybody. That's not who I am. I have no desire to do that. That's not my personality. That has nothing to do with me being weak or anything. I just don't want to do that. I actually really, try my best to have some form of a reputation that it has, the word respect included in that. And I'm not saying that people that beef don't. I mean, that's not up to me to make that, you know, uh, determine what somebody is anymore, right? Or what they can do or what they shouldn't do. This channel is about community. I'm not a part of any sector. I have stated this over 1,000 fucking times. But I will discuss about what the fuck I want to, whenever the fuck I want to. Now that's facts. If I want to have a pervert on here and interview him, I will. Because there's no way that we can get to any form of resolution, any knowledge, if we don't have conversation and communicate with the things that makes us feel uncomfortable. I watch Fox News, but that does not mean that I am a Republican. I watch MSNBC. That does not mean that I am a Democrat. I just watch them. I know that emotions and stuff can get twisted out here on these streets, and sometimes we want to act like we don't care, and then we do care, and then we overshare and then undershare. And nothing can ever be perfect because we're human beings. But I can say that God did not create a soul, a human being, to be able to carry the emotions of another human being. With that being said, humans will make mistakes based on how others feel if you don't have the knowledge of really how they truly feel. Hold on really quick. Oh, I'm so frustrated right now. Can't even complete a sentence. Hey, what's up, Noble? How you doing, brother? Oh, hey, Candy. The Nightbot gonna say, Candy, can you Wow. But anyway, I got thrown off because something happened in the house. So I apologize, y'all. But anyway, but what I was trying to say is that, I didn't, like I said, I didn't like what took place earlier today. And I don't have control, of course, of anybody. And I don't have any desire to have any form of control over anybody that is grown. People going to do what people going to do. But I do want people to know over here, I want them to feel safe. I want them to feel that they can, if they want to speak to me about whatever that, unless they ask me to disclose it, that should be protected. And regardless of whatever the feelings was about Candy Cane, it still took place on my channel. It looked like I'm trying to violate this lady because Deidre, you're supposed to be my girl. Candy Cane don't know me personally. It looks shady. And then for you to share the back chat on Shelly's channel. I mean, damn, with everybody image and stuff, like, you know how to provide commentary. You could have really chopped that up. You didn't have to share any of those images. It was the back chat, sis. I would never do you like that. But it is what it is. Like I said, ain't nothing I can do about it. I don't know what you expect of me. I feel like you want to fight with me or something. I don't know. I have no desire to beef with you, argue, or fight with you, or even debate at this point. I think it was unnecessary and was uncalled for. And let me also say this: anybody, that does not, enjoy me discussing about my adoption, you can respectfully bow out because I'm going to bring it up. That's me. That's my life. That's my story. I'm a vlogger, but a vlogger that can edit. I talk about my life over here. And I talk about what piques interest of me and things that I've experienced. And the people that are subscribed talk about the things that they have experienced. That's why it's important for people I need them to have at least some form of where they feel that they're going to be okay. I don't know why I had to wake up while in the middle of me doing testing, even when I have to even take the time to even come out here to even talk about this. It was unnecessary. Even if it wasn't your intentions, Deidre, you got me looking real bad, sis. I thought we was better than that. Now, people like to spin narratives, and I'm not saying Deidre or Shelley said that, but, someone said that I was trying to disrespect Sean Bradley. People just trying to create mess. Sean Bradley, I didn't disrespect you or never even said anything bad about that brother. I don't know where the hell that came from. I don't know what y'all want some of us as content creators that are trying to do our little content and shit and break us out the box and prevent something to our community. Those that choose to have a community and those that have a sector, have a sector. That's your choice. I prefer community, and so does YouTube. They want you to build communities. Communities and crowdfunding. Sector only reduces you to so many corners or so many different streets, because if you step in the wrong place, then you could get violated because you got on red or blue. I'm not a part of a gang. I'm going to go where the fuck I want to and talk to who I choose to talk to. But I never had the intentions to go and talk to somebody to hurt somebody else. I'm not built like that. Maybe I am too loving and too forgiving. For those that think that is weakness, that's your opinion. But that's how God created me. I can't change the composition in my internal makeup to appease any motherfucking body. And anybody that has any form of respect of just the human being and nature of someone could respect that. All that don't agree, you can get the fuck off my channel. We are fine with just the 3 people that's been hanging out for years. I don't come on here looking for redemption, for you people to like me. I come on to be myself and show my struggles. That's why people like me and respect me. I don't know what do y'all want. Y'all want to see me come on here and flip out and yell and scream? I don't know. It's not going to make me strong because you think if you push me, because in your mind I should be doing something that is going to make it better. None of us can determine God's timing. How dare you? How dare me? We are human beings on here, aren't we? Or are we just pieces of flesh with a phone? I try my best to consider when I open my fucking mouth who could be damaged or hurt behind it. And many times, yes, I have made many mistakes. I'm human. And if you keep biting me, bitch, I'm going to bite back. So I bring up Sweet Ma, or how Vivian, I feel, has extremely violated me. But I don't say that to disrespect Shelly. I got Shelly's phone number. I can call her. The streets know that me and Shelly was very, very close. Deidre, you going over there and doing that wasn't right. It don't look right. People messaging me. I can't even complete my damn test. And some will say, well, why would you stop doing your testing, Nicole, to come on here to address somebody? Well, I do have care and concern about my platform now. I don't want people to feel unsafe over here or people being concerned of being doxxed and their privacy violated. Now, I'm not saying that Deidre or Shelly or me are going to do anything like that. But you know how people spin narratives. I'm trying to do the best that I can to express how I feel because I didn't want to come over here and discuss it because I just couldn't even fucking believe. I don't even know if I should even allow anybody even on my panel anymore. I don't want anybody to feel that they're at risk. I can't make people like people, and I can't make people do anything. I can't force anybody to do shit. I feel like I get blamed for shit that is out of my control. But the things that I am in control of, then I have to, of course, to take personal responsibility for that. I don't want my guests to feel that they will become my commentary unless they've been told, bitch, you about to be my commentary. There's a spirit that's in this form of algorithm that reduces content creators to only such a small future. You will never, ever be able to grow your brand if you think you can control your counterparts and not let people be free to be who they are, as long as there's no disrespect now. We all view respect and disrespect, I'm sure, in different ways. But we all know what blatant disrespect is, don't we? I hope that we do. I'm sorry that I genuinely want people to be happy and people to build brands and turn their platforms into a part of their life and their legacy, the ones that choose to. Content creators, I will tell you, if you have somebody that comes and tells you something, don't turn them into content. Respect that. God will bless you for doing that. Now, some things need to be exposed, but journalists never release who their sources are. Not saying I'm a journalist, but I respect journalists and how they move. And I also respect the whistleblower. But this wasn't a whistleblowing moment. It just stirred up a lot of shit. And I'm the one that's getting the bulk, getting shitted on. I mean, I know my new dog be acting up and shitting, but I don't expect human beings to shit on me. Take that however the fuck you want to. Really not in the mood to kind of contain. How you doing, Eric? My brother from another mother. Cook, what you got? I don't even know if anything I said just made sense. Cause like I said, I ain't write none of this shit down. I'm just kind of, as my mother would say, taking back. I ain't trying to beef with nobody, but I will make this clear. Please do not use any of my images. None of that shit. You know, if I bother you so bad, just respectfully move around. I'm really genuinely not trying to fight with nobody. That's not in my nature. I'm in school right now. I'm raising my grandbaby, just had surgery. I don't have the tolerance for this unnecessary, immature, childlike stuff. I'm sorry that my platform is so displeasing to so many. Move along. Ain't nothing I can do about that. We gonna go where Nicole go. It just is what it is. So anyway, I dropped the link. If you got something to say, this is the last time I'm going to discuss this because I don't have time for it. I don't even want to say what shit is. My feelings hurt. I don't know. I'm just agitated. I think it was unnecessary. Maybe that wasn't her intentions. And thank you, Shelley, for reaching out to me and let me know so I wasn't what she said. She didn't want me to be blindsided. But it's already out there now. You know, I mean, it is what it is, right? And the show hell ain't what it ain't. But I really did. I thought me and Sister Deidre had a rapport. And Deidre, if I have done anything to you in the past, because I feel like this was like, a form of a setup um, to violate you, I'm sorry. I, you know, I believe what you did earlier today was very strategic. I might don't like confrontation, but I'm not stupid. I see you, sis. Touche. Hashtag you win. Okay? Now, I told y'all on Brothers Eagles channel that it's fall. The universe automatically had things have to fall off. Leaves, the trees. October is always the month that's with the shits. Be prepared. So I hope going forward, the people that are subscribed here and that likes my bipolar ass and my bipolar lives and me being all over the place and allegedly trauma bonding. Okay, whatever. We can still have good discussions, and I would do my best to protect your privacy as I have done for years. I have many content creators' information. I've helped them with their credit, and I have never exposed them. And I never would. I actually, do my best to pay to have all my stuff protected. Um, so I don't even really know what to say to you right now, girl. I really don't. Because I don't want to fight with you. I really don't.
Hello.
Go ahead. I'm going to put myself on mute.
Your name is not Candy Cane. That's all I wanted to come up here and say.
But sis, they're not going to blame her. It happened on my channel. I'm getting the smoke.
They from who?
They don't want to be revealed. But it
Well,
was more than 7 people that reached out to me about this.
well, it's still in the background. Keep it in the background. You didn't even have to go live.
Okay, Deidre.
Right? You didn't do nothing wrong, did you?
I don't think Candy did anything wrong neither, though.
You
Deidre,
can't
I mean,
think
what she said.
you can't think for me. You can't do that.
No, I'm not. But
Well,
if you're
I'm
exposing
telling
her,
you,
it took place on my platform, and
and
it looks shady and
she
underhanding, like I'm
did,
trying to do something to this lady.
and she did do something wrong. It has nothing to do with you. Did you watch my videos? Did you click my links? Did you click Shell's link? That feels like a setup. But I'm woman enough to come over here and talk to you to your face, because snake ass motherfuckers on phones would never reach out to me. Fuck them and they mama too. Okay? Thank you, Shells, for representing me up front, having my back, and coming over to my channel. But don't make this about you, Nicole, because it's not about you. I was up here advocating for you. Okay? That's why none of y'all should be quoted fingers beef sector adjacent. Because when you're in it, you can't handle it. But, ooh, child, you want to watch somebody else get in all types of situations. But when y'all get in a situation, you want to sit back and put your little prayer cloths on your laps and act like you all sweet and Susie Sunshine. And you're not.
No, I've never acted like that. I've been on here for years, and I've been involved in a lot of stuff, and I've always has standing 10 toes down for my friends.
Well, I didn't do nothing wrong. And it has nothing to do with
All right.
privacy or none of that bullshit. No, it has nothing to do with that.
It
When
was the
you
back. It was the back chat, though.
when
Since
you
that
use
happened on my channel,
when
like
you
I wouldn't
use
have never exposed
StreamYard,
that.
you're not me.
Oh Lord Jesus! Yeah, I know. So,
Exactly. You don't
okay.
own StreamYard. You don't own
No, I
Google. You don't
don't.
own
But I own
shit.
the.
No, you don't.
But it's my channel, though. Girl, I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't. If somebody said
I
some
don't.
shit I didn't
I
even like,
put in
I
the
would have
last
never
thing
did that.
I wrote in the back, I don't care, didn't I? And then Candy
Oh
came
Lord Jesus
with and
Christ.
did. Candy came with and
Okay.
did exactly what we said she was going to do, and now all of a sudden,
What
if
did she
you want,
do?
girl,
No,
bye,
I'm serious. What did she do?
girl, bye.
Okay.
I've been on live all day explaining it what she did, and
Okay.
I'm not going to repeat that. I'm a grown ass woman.
Okay. All right. And neither am I. All right, Deidre. We'll just agree to disagree. Mm-mm. I got tested. There's no way if someone expects me to watch all of that verbatim. It was my back. It was my back chat. My images to my channel. It took place on my channel. People telling me they don't feel like they can trust me. That I have people on my back chat watching stuff, regardless of whatever was said. Damn, I wish you would have just gave me heads up that you was gonna do some shit like that, so I at least could have prepared myself. No, I ain't trying to tell you what to do. Just like I'm asking you respectfully, sister, not to do that to me. And you have a right to feel that however you feel. Would never treat you like that, man. Ugh. Hello?
Hey, sis.
Hey, can we just, I know that stuff is, can we just please just be, I'm not saying that you're not, just,
Girl, I'm
I'm,
not even gonna
I'm,
raise my voice because all of this is really stupid. Because to be honest, I've done nothing to Deidre. Deidre wanted a reason to come for me. See, that's what she does. And she wanted a reason to come for me. Well, then fine, she did it. Bravo. What's next? I ain't did nothing to her. No, she been live talking about me all day. Because see, that's what she been wanting to do. If she had an issue with me, she could have said that with a chest to me directly on her platform a long time ago.
I don't want
Wasn't none of
you
this
sisters to fight.
necessary. None of it. She picked this fight with me. She started this stuff with me. I've done nothing to this lady. Do you understand me? I've done nothing to her. I supported her, and I thought we had a better rapport than this.
I
This
don't know
is truly
how does this
ridiculous.
turn,
But
I'm
okay.
taken back, I don't know. Well,
And it
I
was
can't,
disrespectful. Like, if it was on her platform, do what you do. But you want somebody else. If she was over there with Lady Nika and them, she wouldn't have never did this. Because they ain't having it. If she was anywhere else, she would have never pulled that. Why would she do that over here on your shit? And I move the way I want to move. See, that's the problem. I ain't got no puppet master. I move the way I want to move. And I've been doing that shit for almost 10 years over here. I move the way I want to. I do what I want. I talk to whoever. I do whatever I want to do. I've been that way. My parents raised me to be that way. I move the way I want to. I do what I want to do, how I want to do it. And when I said no, that should have been the end of it. Because that shit was coming out. It just wasn't going to come out when she wanted it to. But it was. But that's beside the point. I don't care nothing about that. And I said what I said. And that tea wasn't even mine. Because I clearly said I was told. I had just heard that. When I came over here and told y'all, I had just heard that. So you want to talk about a good journalist? I'm not talking about you, but that's what I've heard her say. And one thing you do, you check your facts before you put it out there in front of everybody. If I wanted to put it in front of everybody, I would just put it in the regular chat. I wouldn't have came and put it in the back chat. That is a violation. And anybody up on here will tell you that you don't see nobody doing that. You don't see nobody doing that. That's why I put it in the back chat for us to have that amongst ourselves, to hold on to that in our purses. No, she wanted a reason to come for me, and that was it. That's it. That's all. She need to take accountability and responsibility for what she did. But she's not going to do that. It's going to be everybody else's fault but hers. Now I see what everybody been talking about. I see what everybody's been saying. I see it now. And it's cool. But I'm not gonna fight with her because I said what I said and I'm done. It's over.
I don't want y'all to fight.
That was totally uncalled for.
Yeah.
You willing to risk everything, that never mind everybody. She mentioned Tita and all of this for clicks and views. But you respect that lady. But clicks and views. I mentioned her in the back chat. She brought that shit to the forefront. But clicks and views, tell the truth. Because it ain't for nothing other than. And you want to fight with me for what? For what? Because I wouldn't do something that you wanted me to do. I wouldn't move and shake because when you said so, when you snapped your finger. No. And I heard what she said over there on Shelly's, and bravo, baby. Bravo. Because whatever you think about me, you think. Because at the end of the day, you don't know my life. I don't know you, and you damn sure don't know me. I know my word. My
I just
parents raised
never,
me to know that. And I don't dance to the beat of nobody's drum.
I just didn't, just never would have thought. I'm just so, my mind is just like, wow. I'm in, utter shock. I've been on YouTube for many, you know, for many years. And I'm sorry, there was some, Autumn was up here. I apologize. A lot going on at one time. Okay. Um, I, I don't know. I'm just taken aback because it's like, regardless, I'm being blamed for this. They just love me enough to not say it, publicly.
Right.
I'm not gonna disclose who they are, but I mean, after it was the seventh person, I'm like, well, and that does not include or anybody probably think that you could assume. No, you know. And all this, I don't know, like, I'm a content creator, regardless or not. If I see something in the tea sector or the pimple porn sector or the automotive sector or the Democratic Party or the UK or even including the beef sector, if it's something that stimulates me psychologically, I'm going to talk about it.
Right.
I don't have to make a choice. And I'm not running. It has nothing to do with being scared. To me, it's about respect and, honor among content creators,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
that was my thing. I feel like, I didn't want you to think that this was some type of fucking setup and, like I took it and flipped it and like I didn't have a heart to put the back chat out. So I sent my, heavy hitters after for you to get attacked. But by the grace of God, you utilized discernment.
Right.
And you knew that I wouldn't do that to you. And I appreciate that. That's the reason why I'm apologizing to you, because I feel like I should have, I don't know what I could have done, but I just, I won't just, I don't know. I just, apologize that this happened because it took place on my platform and,
I understand.
you know,
Cause see now, and then
even,
then people gonna be kind of looking like what the hell, because that's the whole purpose. And you see people jumping up there and they put stuff in the back chats all the time. They don't even come on the panel, but they'll put something in the back chat and move on. You
yeah,
don't do
because they
no
wanted to
shit
be
like that.
private, because they wanted to be private.
Exactly. That's what that's the purpose of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't take anything that we were discussing that night as facts. It was more of you just expressing how you felt.
Exactly. And I've
I didn't
said that
take it
even
as,
on my other channel, I went live. I said all of that stuff, and I've said it. So what? I said, but you asked me why did I feel that way, and I was just merely telling you that.
right.
Oh, now we trauma bonding. Mm, yeah, okay. So go live. She can go live and talk shit all she wants to. I don't care. I'm not subscribed to her anymore. We're done. It's up and it's stuck. She can drag me all she want to, so she feels she want to. That's fine, because I'm telling you, that's what she wanted to do anyway. And thank you,
I don't know
Deidre,
how
for
to
my
open.
subscribers, because I got more. Thank you. You see how that works? See,
I
but
just
what's
wish
gonna
there was
happen is
something
they're gonna start looking
that it
at
wouldn't
like,
be
wait a
like this.
minute, this situation don't look good, because now people gonna start looking like we can't put nothing in the back chats, we can't trust nobody, because this is the stuff that they do. This is what may happen. or they gonna put it out there. Don't do that to my back chat. I know Lady Nika said that a long time ago. There's a few of them that said that. You do not expose what's in the back chat. They said, I remember I used to hear Jay Wilson, all of them say that.
No, you're not. No, you're not supposed to do that unless you have really permission. That's just
Permission.
a
Exactly.
like spoken kind of like just rule of content creators and just a respect. I
Mm.
mean, once it's back there, yeah, we can say, oh, it's public, but it's just private, and people, it goes down if there's a rapport and respect with the content creator. That's actually why they changed it. There was several of us that reached out to StreamYards. If you drop down out of a chat, that people can't just pop up, you know what I'm saying, and see what was previously written there. People be putting addresses and all kinds of stuff, back there,
Right.
or whatever. And I just, you know, I get that, Sister Deidre is, saying she making a statement and stuff like that. Those videos were long. I took what Sister, Shelly said. I did gaze over what Deidre said, because I had three tests to do today. I still have more. I'm way behind. And I can't let, this get in the way of it. Me and Deidre just agreed to respectfully disagree with each other. I'm not
Right.
happy about this, and I'm not saying that she's supposed to be the one to make me happy. All I'm saying is, if she would have talked about it, we wouldn't even be here.
Exactly.
Like, you shared the back chat on Shelly's shit. Regardless if that your intentions were for Sister Candy, I'm getting messages about this shit. This ain't content, because you ain't, to me, you ain't said shit. I don't even know what, really, some of the stuff, because you was not bringing up who directly. There wasn't even nothing there. There was, to me, there was no there because you were referring to third party and emotions and how you felt about what was said to you in passing. Yeah, you had some
Exactly.
concern. You had concern, but you couldn't 100% pinpoint it.
Exactly.
Because it wasn't up and it stuck. It was just something floating in the air.
Exactly.
And I get some people can say if there's smoke, there's fire. There might be a fire, but she ain't want to set nothing ablaze because she ain't had no facts.
Exactly.
So, I don't want to argue with Sister Deidre. I don't want to argue with anybody. That has nothing to do with you want to talk about beef sector or whatever. Honey, I was here and watched the beef sector be built.
Exactly.
That was a part of it. I've been on damn near every panel. I taught the beef sector how to use StreamYards.
You sure did.
We didn't have, girl, anyway.
You sure did.
I had to call in. A lot of it wasn't just Sean Bradley. I had a call in too. The women called in over here. Okay? Lovely Love broke out and was talking about freaky shit over here with me. And we used to have fun. We had the party line. Used to have 20 people online. We was over here acting a plumb fool and having a good time.
See, that's what I like. That's what I like.
And you remember that. You remember that I helped people. You've been around for years. You didn't meet me through her. You were been subscribed to me. It's just that I was removed from your system and vice versa. Because I got flagged.
I kept losing them channels, so I kept having to come back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and look, I just, it just is just heartening. I don't want you and her, but to feel any type of way about each other. And I feel bad that it took. I
I'm
feel
good.
that
But she
I'm
made a move that
responsible
wasn't
for it.
even necessary to even be made. And she not gonna own up to that shit. So it is what it is. Cause I ain't did nothing to that lady, period. I've done nothing to her. No, she's angry because I didn't move when she snapped her finger. I don't do that. You do that to your kids. You do that to whoever else will let you do that. But I have never been one to do that. And I will never. I'm 51 years old. I would never, ever do that. I'm not doing that. With my kids' school talking about, oh, well, you have to call us and let us know you're coming. Oh, bullshit. Oh, bullshit. Like that little white boy say, oh, bullshit.
Mm.
Oh, bullshit. I went to that school and I walked right up in there and went right to my kids' classroom. Girl, I ain't playing that shit. Ain't nobody gonna tell me when they gonna tell me I couldn't go up in there in the hospital to see my father when they got up in there and clowned and acted there. But what did I do? I took my ass right in there. You ain't gonna tell me no shit like that. I ain't going. Shit. I don't do. That's not how I get down. And I do not have no damn puppet master. And I got 4 kids by somebody, and I had kids by him. His ass wasn't right. He tried fuck shit, and I said bye bye. I had a whole damn husband, and he couldn't even tell me what to do. I got 6 brothers. They can't tell me what to do. I had a whole big sister, and she used to look at me and shake her damn head. The hell?
So you
No.
telling me? So you telling me you hard headed? No, I'm just playing.
Oh,
I'm just playing. Don't cuss me.
girl.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So you are
Child,
hard headed. So you
look
are
it,
hard
it
headed,
can be that sometimes, child.
Okay.
But that's me.
Oh
That's
Lord.
how I move.
Yeah.
And I've been around here all this time and it's worked for me. So now who is she to come and tell me who the hell I am and what I stand for? Girl, you don't know me. I've been around this motherfucker long before anybody knew about a damn Deidre.
Oh Lord. Okay. Well, let's
Way
just move.
longer. You don't get to
Let's just
tell me
move
that.
around.
You do not get to do that. You don't.
Come on, Romeo. Come over here and talk to Candy.
And it just is what it is. I don't move to the beat of nobody's drum. I don't do that. And when I said no, no means no.
When you say, are you talking about the back chat?
Yeah, that's what she kept trying. That's the whole problem.
Oh, did you screenshot the back chat? Did you have it?
No, I didn't. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't do that.
Oh,
I'm not in
oh.
I'm not in violation like that. I don't.
Okay,
Now
so
that's
I
something I'm
thought,
not gonna
okay.
do. She did
Oh,
that shit. I didn't.
okay. All right. Okay, so, well, look. Like I said, I ain't come on here to beef. I just have people that reached out to me about, concern and, just as well as I appreciate Sister Shelley reaching out to me. I don't know how this didn't blew up. Look, Deidre, we respectfully can agree to disagree. Like I said, I feel responsible. I am responsible because it took place on my platform, and apologize that our conversation released in that fashion, because that's not what was expected of you. You believe that it was going to be private, and
That's what it was supposed
I
to
didn't.
have been.
I wasn't in the mood to make a new thumbnail. I just wanted the privacy part. I'll change the thumbnail later, but this video was not to be no attack on Deidre or anything. It was just like, darn, I don't want, people are concerned about, like, damn, so I can't come out. People get, shoot, it's a lot of stuff going on YouTube. People getting hacked and all kinds of stuff. People get concerned. They're like, what's up? So what's wrong with your back chat? They ain't heard of nothing like this.
Right? Who
People
has?
doing.
Don't
I
nobody
think
do
it's
this.
happened a few times, but not where the people are supposed to have a rapport with each other. No, I don't believe so.
Mm-mm.
And I discuss about, like I said, what I feel, and I don't have any prayer cloths, and I definitely don't
Me either.
put them on my lap, sis. I don't, I don't
And
have.
if I did, so what? I purchased it.
But I could make one, but I don't. No, I use olive oil, and I keep my Bible on my lap. But girl,
Right.
shit, I got a watch now, so I put
And
the
I'm gonna
Bible
be
on that.
whoever I want to be. You don't like it, that's your problem. See, my father used
But
to always say that.
but I don't want y'all fighting. No, I
Girl, I'm
love
done.
people.
I'm over it. I'm over it because she attacked me. She came and
Okay.
actually attacked. This lady attacked me, Nicole. You understand? And I've done
Yes,
nothing
yes,
to her to
ma'am.
provoke her to do that. Just like you said, you had a report with her. I thought I did too, but you see, I was wrong. She been wanting to come for me. She just needed a reason, and I see that now. And people like that, I don't deal with in my real life. I don't. So I'm definitely not going to deal with it on no social media platform. Do you know how many people I've turned away from for crazy shit? I turned away from your ass in a minute for Lent. Child, please. I'm not doing none of that in my life. I can't. And I will not. Like I said, I know my worth. And if you feel like that makes me weak, then baby, you feel that. However you think about me, whatever you feel about me, that's your business. You know what my father told me that long time ago. I think I was about 30. And when he said that, I said, what? That don't even make no sense what you saying. But as time went on, I started to understand. I said,
Well,
oh,
the older you get, the older you get, the wiser your parents become. So,
exactly.
we
And I was 30
start
when
getting
he
things.
said that. And
Yeah.
but see, my father was older. You know what I'm saying? And my father was like, he said, baby, listen, whatever somebody think about you or feel about you, what you worrying about it for? That ain't none of your business. That's them people
Yeah.
business. You
Hmm.
stop minding
And
their
that's
business and mind your own. I said, wait, what? But I get it now. And this right here is exactly what it is. Let her think whatever she want to think about me. That lady don't know me from a can of paint. And let's just be honest. But
well.
what I'm not gonna do is go back and forth with her, because she gonna do me the same way she do everybody else. She the one can't let go,
Okay.
and she gonna keep coming at me and coming at me, and I know what she gonna do because that's what she does.
Well,
And you know what?
we
I'm gonna
don't
pay her
know.
ass dust. So after today, this is it, and I'm paying her ass dust. I'm done with that shit. This is so damn stupid. You mad because somebody don't want to do what you want them to do, and you will go all ham and turkey on them. That is so damn stupid.
Yeah. Well,
Uh-uh. That's
my heart
dumb.
hurts. My heart hurts. But that doesn't mean that I don't, I think people think that, I'm weak because I actually really genuinely care about, I really do. I don't know why God made me that way. I really care about people. I care about
Right,
people's
and I'm
feelings.
like that
And
too. I'm like that
I really
too.
want people to be happy. And I know everybody cannot come together, and that
Right.
might be an unrealistic expectation. But what
Mm-hmm.
I do want is for people to feel safe over here. And
Exactly.
that was a concern. They like, damn, girl, you got in your little stroller thing. Why is your back chat being exposed over there? And people, me and Shelly haven't done a live to where we have. They don't know what me and Shelly got going on, so it looked like I'm talking. I mean, no disrespect to you, sis, but I'm just saying, it's hitting you, but
Mm-hmm.
shit, but I'm the one that's responsible for it.
Hmm.
To a degree. It was my platform. I should have told you to don't type shit in the back if there was any inkling that it possibly could have. I should have just said, no, don't do that. Just continue talking. Cause my eyes ain't that good. What if somebody else was back there watching? I don't even know. I'm just really confused right now. in regards to that. Then I get a message, oh, you don't pay attention to your chat. Why y'all act like y'all don't know that I got a stigmatism in both my eyes? I can't do all that. I can't. I mean, shit, don't you want to hear me talk, or you want me to read each individual name? What you gonna do when there's 1,000 people in here? There's no way a content creator can say hi to everybody. That don't mean that you're not loved, cherished, nor respected. And we're not all gonna agree. We're not. But I don't want nobody to think that's what I'm trying to tell Sister Deidre. You could have actually thought the opposite, and you shared something. You could have considered it as a shit. I'd have slipped in the code and grabbed this shit and then sent Deidre and Shelly after me. You could have actually thought about that, but you didn't. Because that would have actually been a better narrative. Because then you could have grew. Shit, you could have been like, fuck both you bitches. Nicole, you had me, you know it was a setup. Why you ain't tell me not to say nothing? It's your chance. See how easy we flipped it? Boom. Well, your moderators ain't good. They should have told you all that shit was going on. If you can't see, bitch, you can't see. You got a stigmatism in both of your eyes. That's supposed to be your motherfucking friend. Why the fuck you got Shelly and Deidre coming after me? Is it because I ain't come to your channel? You see how I just flipped that whole narrative?
See there?
You see how I just flipped all of that? That easily could have been spun just like that. But you didn't, and I appreciate that. Because I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
And the killing part is you telling her you don't like this shit. And she gonna try to say, well, this didn't have nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with you because that's your platform.
It happened on my platform. And YouTube rules and regulations says that you're responsible for what takes place on your platform.
Right.
As well as including your moderators. This is my fault that this happened. That's just, it is what it is. And just because somebody don't want to beef, that don't mean that they're weak.
Exactly.
And I don't want to lose my platform by arguing with somebody. YouTube has changed their rules. You can't do that shit.
You can't do all of that shit. You notice why everybody's calming down. You notice that. It ain't even about being weak. It's just about having some self-control, shit. Knowing when and knowing how to move.
Right. And I'm just saying, if not, no, they'll take shit. I don't want anybody to lose their channel, regardless if I like them or dislike them or agree or whatever. I believe in freedom of speech. I believe in the First Amendment. As an American of the United States. Looking at it. That sounds so corny, huh?
Girl.
They gonna be like Nicole over there saying she American, y'all. She's an American. She adopted. We don't know if she an American. She might be an alien child. I don't know what the fuck.
Child.
I'm like, damn, shit. If I start talking about UFOs, if they gonna say I'm a reptilian, girl, let me stop. Anyway, child.
They're gonna say you've been riding in one.
Oh, Lord. A reptilian Cadillac? Probably so, child. Last time I was in the Cadillac, that nigga did have one of his eyes, did have one of them little diamond things, but I thought he was high of coke, so I don't know. That was years ago, though. He did have one of them eyes like that. Girl, let me shut up, because I don't want to trauma bond with you, bitch. I have to make sure we do it right. Where I cry and everything else and dry heave and shit, and I have to, I have my baby scream so I can yell cuss words, and we'll make it really official. Just be all of messy, distraught, disrespectful, welfare, food stamp, EBT, not reading chat.
I know that's right.
Girl, anyway, I don't even know who you are. Can you put something in the back chat? I want to expose you. Here, let me give you somebody's address. Hold on. I'm just playing. Me being sarcastic. My sarcasm might don't go in. Oh, Nicole giving our addresses. I told y'all that bitch wasn't shit. Hot damn. I'm kind of trying to. I think Noble wanted to come up here and say something. He said his baby is heading back. I believe Tracy is in the process of landing. So shout out to Tracy and Noble. Tracy had so many bikinis. Tracy had so many damn bikinis. Girls, she said, shit, I'm going to spin around until I make it stop. You remember that game? That's what I was thinking about Tracy when she was going around. I said, Tracy going to spin around until she make it stop. She had fun. And yes, she does. I'm like, in Sean Bradley and, you know, Miss Cruiser. And Miss Cruiser's so pretty. That's a pretty lady. And congratulations to her and her new her grandbaby that is, you know, sitting in her, you know, in the oven waiting to come. That's an amazing feeling. I think that we're mature than this. I think this app has a spirit, and I just believe that. That's just what I believe, and that it has a spirit of division, contention, and strife. And this spirit does not want African American women to come together and to communicate. And Satan is sitting back waiting to come and kill, steal, and destroy. And I know that we say that this is not real life, but when, you know, it is. Social media is a part of your life. It is. Right. And I think if people would at least find a way to consider that or whatever, maybe they will think, twice. And I do get it. I feel, because I have to look at both sides. Deidre's very protective of me, but I get it. But it's like, no, sis, that we all make mistakes. I've made mistakes. Sis, you dropped the ball on this one. I don't think that me and Candy deserve this one. You know, we both love you. I know Candy mad, but we do. But we got, you know, I don't know what to do with this. You know, because my thing is, if I come on and I say something, I need to project how that is going to go across. Okay? And I've been talking about the algorithm. You can come on here, Candy, and you've experienced this. You've been on and seen. Jay Wilson is an example. Jay Wilson came on preaching, didn't he? Yeah. The videos are still there. But the algorithm chose for him to be messy because his preaching videos didn't do well. Right. And then when he did the workout videos, and he got a little bit, but when he mixed the weight loss, the messy, and and he combined it all, boom, that's when he shot through the roof. Yeah. Exactly. Jay Wilson did not come on here talking about there's no friends on. Jay Wilson was very loving and compassionate to the people that was in his chat, and he cared about them being there. But I think over time he had to protect himself because he like, you're not gonna survive on here. You know, well, I mean, and not just YouTube. I mean, social media, period, as a whole. And I'm not running from anything. But why, if I'm saying I love you, and if you talk about me in a disparaging way, it's going to have a effect on me beyond Joe Blow saying, oh, Nicole's a fat bitch, versus you. I love you. You call me a fat bitch or slow or whatever, it's going to bother me. I'm a human. It's different. Exactly. Yes. You know, even though you might even though Sister Deidre, you know what I'm saying? She probably didn't mean for that, but when she to an extent, Sis said that we over here trauma bonded, and I'm talking about my, adoption, and when she do that, I just want to leave. Well, goddamn. Okay, that's fine. I respect that, but I didn't realize that, I didn't know she felt that way. Me talking about my adoption, and somebody engages with me in regards to that she considered that as trauma bonding. It hurt my feelings. My first video was about me being adopted. I'm always going to talk about that. So when she said that, I felt that she was saying, fuck you, bitch, and goodbye. I mean, just in that moment. Not forever, but it's like, shit, bitch, I don't want you talking about this no more, and the rest of the people don't want to hear you talk about it either. So I have to make a determinology in myself. I'm going to talk about it. I have to deal with the fact that this is how she feels. And respect, that's how she feels. And I hope that she respects that shit. I'm going to talk about that, and I take it offensive. Me bringing up me being adopted is trauma bonding because I don't consider it as that.
Right.
And if I do exhibit behavior of trauma bonding or whatever, that's for me and my therapist to discuss.
Exactly.
We supposed to have a rapport. You're supposed to be my sis. If you really felt like that, you talk to me about that privately.
Exactly.
But she don't have to do that because I don't have a right to tell her what. See, you see how we can keep going because I can't tell her how to feel about me. I can't tell. We'll go on and on and on and on.
No, but at the same time,
It'll be flipping back and forth.
But listen to this. At the same time, you know how you want to be treated. You understand?
Yes.
And you demand your respect. You know how you want to be treated. Like they always say, you have to teach a person how to treat you. That's just what it is. And if they don't want to treat you the way you deserve to be treated, then it's a fuck you, bitch, and goodbye. Plain and simple. Because you can't just run around doing anything you want to do to everybody. It don't work like that. Because whereas Susie down the street take that shit, Lisa up the street ain't going for it.
Well, this is how I felt.
Yeah. Your own blood? Man, you a bitch. You a bitch.
Oops, no, that was the wrong one.
Man, you a bitch. You a bitch.
Okay. All right. Oh, they cut off the front part. That's how I felt. Like, I'm like, people going to think that I violated everybody. Like, damn. They like, Nicole.
Right.
You being a stupid bitch again. There you go. Just letting people shit all over your platform. Blah, 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 blah. I already got, concerns. Obviously, I talk about that, Not going to negate that, I need to, move past that for it to be better for me psychologically, not because somebody else have told me to or whatever. I'm just saying when you're ready to move on, you move on. And I don't think there's anything wrong. I think most content creators should have some form of therapy because you're dealing with all kinds of different personalities. And so you don't get so mixed up and stuff, But it's not my style to just go to somebody and say, bitch, I don't like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just not me. That's not my style. And I'm not weak.
Right.
I just move different. It might be considered as weakness, but silence is the power. And that's the gift that I have. So, which takes a lot of training. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to do that. And like I said, I feel, regardless if me and sister will agree to disagree, that I feel like this is my fault. I should have made my platform better. I should have realized, something like, no, this is too, I don't want this to, Don't even do that. So, going forward, y'all want to tell me something? Don't put that shit in my back chat. Go to my Instagram and tell me there. Period.
See there?
The back chat over here just act like the shit don't exist. Go to my Instagram and DM me there. Because I don't want, you know what I mean? I don't
Right.
want, I don't. Like, if anything, and that's for all content creators. If it was vice versa, shit, I'm so sensitive, sis, to keep it real, I probably would have been mad at you. Because I would have been like, but bitch, it was your platform.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Out of emotion. Like, damn, sis, you'd have been like, girl, but that ain't, but it could have been so many narratives spun out of that. Then my thing is, sis, man, saying, down tell you how I feel, that I'm trying to tell her what to do. No, I'm just saying, like, what is it?
But see, here's the
All
thing.
I'm
You're
saying,
not
if
stuck in the
it's,
middle of anything, because that's just like if it was her shit. If you went over to hers and you violated over there at hers, you would never hear the end of it. So why think it's okay to go somewhere else and do that shit to somebody else and then want to holler, well, it's not about you. It was never about you. It is. That is that woman's house, and you went in there and tore it up and walked up out of there and said, well, it wasn't about you. You can't make that make sense. And I don't care nothing about what she put out. I don't care nothing about, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But just the thing, I didn't want other people involved in what was being said. I just
I
put that
know,
out there
well,
so y'all, and I thought that it would be okay, because I always, I thought me and
Well,
Deidre, like you thought, had a rapport, and
we
I
said
thought I can
many
go to
things
her and
in the
say that
back
shit
chat.
to her. In the
Yeah.
back chat at that. I didn't put it in the regular chat. I put it in the back chat.
Yeah. I just feel like all of this is it didn't have to happen. And
It didn't. It really
I just
didn't.
feel like there's something, I just feel
It's
like
something
I feel
else.
that spirit, a spirit of contention. Hey, sis, I love you, sis. And I'm sorry, Candy, I'm sorry.
Girl, don't cry about that. Please don't. Because it is what it is. And this was already brewing. Like I said, she wanted to have a reason. And she got her reason. As stupid as it is. Because this shit going to be done by Friday. And that shit so damn stale. And don't nobody give a damn. It's just, okay, we hearing it. Ooh, we hearing it. We want to hear it. Okay, now it's over. So now what's next?
And my thing is, what was said, you wouldn't even, it would have to be even broken like that. It didn't even make sense, because the live is 8 hours long. I enjoyed having the conversation with you. I would have to go back, because my thing is, it wasn't information that you intended for me to retain. And I actually apologized to you that night, saying, "Damn, wait a minute, hold on. I'm like, I'm pushing you and shit. Wait, that's wrong. I wouldn't want. I could have sworn I said that to you. That I
You
wouldn't want
did.
this done.
You
I wouldn't
did.
want.
She
I had to
didn't.
stop.
You
I
did.
had
You
to stop
said,
myself.
no, don't. You said, you know what? You said, you know what? I kind of think that you should strike while the iron is hot. But,
Yes,
however,
I
if
did.
you don't want to
Yes,
put that out,
yes.
don't do it, because I'm sure you have your reasons, and I respect that, sis. That's what you said.
Mm-hmm.
And we moved on. No, she couldn't let
Yes.
it go. That's crazy.
And I didn't feel that the conversations that me and you have had over the years, because I've spoken to you several times over the
Sure
years,
have.
on my platform and on the ones that you had. I mean, shit, but the shit gone now on Google Meets. You were one that would come by
Sure
on my
was.
on Google Meets. We talked, and I don't want to. Did you ever come over and visit me over there? Or you now?
I think I did. Yeah, I
Cause
did.
yeah, okay. I'm just wondering, because you've been around for
You,
many
I think it
years.
was Nika. It was a few of us that was over there.
Yes, it was a few of us. Yes, it was Sister Shelley. It was me, and I got flagged. Um, and for
I heard
9
about
months,
that. I remember that.
I got flagged for not like back then. They took me down for 9 months because I had took Google Meets and I had shared it, but I had came, but Sister Tracy would let me come on her channel. Nobody knew how to use StreamYard, but I got taught how to, and I showed the sector how to use it, how to
Right.
put background images in the back, how
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I did all that, how to size it, and people know how to do it now, but back then they didn't know how to do all that shit. I was the only one that had moving backgrounds in the back. Nobody else had that.
Right.
So when people say sectors and all this other stuff, to me, it doesn't make sense because I was already here, already conversating. So I feel like when if someone says, "Well, you need to choose where you're from," bitch, I'm from YouTube. I've been here. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
I'm from social media. You know what I'm saying? I used to be on Blog Talk
Mm-hmm.
Radio, all of that. All of that. MySpace, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of us transferred from our fate from black people, from Black Planet to MySpace, from Black Planet to MySpace to Black. Some of us went over to Black People Meet because we socialized over there, even though we weren't trying to date. And
Sure
then
did.
we went
And
to the face and a.
what was that other one? Moco Space
Yeah, we Moco
and
Space, and then
Fresh
Yin, and all
Kick
that didn't
and
last long, and all that
Girl.
other stuff. Because I'm like, I believe you used to call, girl. We used to have fun back then, but
I'm
they shut me
telling you.
down from the beginning. They shut me down, and yes, it does bother me because I've been on here. I'm not fresh meat on here.
Right.
I'm not. I've been around here for years, many years. That's why people got jealous when I went on my Wiggins live. And when we chopped it
Oh.
up, that man dropped a tear and all hell broke loose. Because we was talking about Tasha K. I named Tasha K Shock Jock. I was called the number one caller. I was named that before people even knew. Back then, people didn't even know how to use Google Hangouts. There was only a few of us that knew how,
Yep,
and
and
I
I
surely
remember them
didn't.
days.
Yeah, and I surely didn't share. I only shared it with people that I liked
Mm-hmm.
because we wanted to retain power. We wanted our shows to go. Let's just keep it real.
Right.
Numbers don't get you fucking respect, man. Okay.
Exactly. It don't.
Numbers
It
don't get
don't.
you. Numbers don't get you respect. It don't get you endearment. They might say, "Yeah, you got a lot of numbers," but they don't respect your ass. Respect ain't something that you can buy. That's the reason why I'm upset. And I'm not saying that was her intentions.
Mm.
But people look like I was trying to set you up, and I wasn't, girl.
I know it.
I'm like, They're over here trying to figure out how to twist faux locks and shit. Okay, find some gel and I perm my edges. I mean,
Girl.
reading about Gandhi and shit. I'm like, oh, Gandhi. Who took Gandhi boot? Girl, let me shut up. What they do that for Gandhi?
Girl.
I said, damn, Gandhi was the homie. I'm like, damn. People thought that Hitler was a fascist, and I'm reading on some other shit. We should be talking about that kidnapped girl and how she got returned. How come black girls don't get returned? But they got
Right.
that girl home. There's so many other things to discuss because I don't consider my fellow content creators directly as like content, something that I want to binge on or
Right.
whatever. Because there's no real true growth in that. There isn't. Or people are gonna think, there go my baby Selena. How you doing, my love? I love Selena. Selena came out. I said, look at Selena. And
Hi,
she changed her name to
Selena.
Selena. Selena is that is now that is a content creator, okay? Now, in her back chat, if she showed a picture, honey, I would have to expose it, okay, to a modeling agency, okay? Because baby got back, baby got back. No, I love it. I said, sister, I said, I'm not a lesbian, though. I'm just saying, I just love her confidence. And she's a beautiful black woman. And she just came over being so endearing and showing so much love. You know, I
Right.
love me some sis Selena. I do. And she's always so sweet. And that's what I want, community, y'all. Everybody build your own individual community. You know what I'm saying? I'll be dropping some stuff, like I said, and I'm gonna be creating a Facebook group for mental health.
Yeah.
Everybody is welcome, and this is something that I have to do. God has impressed it on my heart. I'm not worried about anybody stealing it because, you know, we gonna go over there, girl. We gonna trauma bond like a motherfucker. That's what they call it. But I have a
Okay.
couple of doctors and stuff like that that is going to give me information, to present, to put in there for knowledge about severe mental illness, dementia, bipolar disorder, MS, and different things that have psychological effect, PMS, not just PTSD, but right before your period come, um, you know, a lot
Mm-hmm.
of us need period trackers, and then the emotions, the lack of hormones our body, receive. We don't want to be walking around here looking, unfortunately, like what Wendy Williams is going through. Poor thing.
Girl, hush.
Poor thing. And I mean that like respectfully. I feel so bad for sis. Somebody did a video about what she looked like, and they said, but let me tell you something. When
I've seen her.
you nasty, I know. You know what? One of the reasons why I don't like really beefing and exposing, because that shit caused me to get acne. You don't get away with being a nasty person. It's
No,
gonna
you
hit you
don't.
somewhere. It's gonna either thin your hair out or your car. Something just gonna happen that's gonna be an irritant to you.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm saying?
what did Nene Leak say? You never can win when you're playing dirty.
When you playing dirty, yeah. And you
You
see,
never
she played
can
dirty, and she
win
had to go,
when you're
and
playing
yeah,
dirty.
and she had to go through what she went through.
Mhm. Went through all that exactly.
Now her and Bethany, girl, I can't wait to watch her and Bethany podcast. Okay.
I know.
I can't wait.
I
Now that I want to
know.
do reviews on. Oh my God, I can't wait. Both of their voices should gel very well. They were the main housewives, and they deserve their respect.
Yes, they
I can't
were.
wait to
Yep.
see the content from like T.S. Madison. I hope Sean Bradley talks about it. Lady Nika, I can't wait to see just their content and their observation of this podcast. Her
I
being
hope they
black, her
talk
and
about
being
it.
Italian. I hope they talk about all. If it's good, they should. If
Cause
not,
they,
you
you
got
know what?
Kim
Cause the thing they
Fire.
give good commentary. Them two, they give really good commentary on that shit. They
Yeah.
really do. They always did.
Mm. Did
And I
you
used to
see?
tell them all the time, you can hold my interest. You are good.
Did you see that Tasha K emailed Storm Monroe and in her own way, basically she didn't apologize. She didn't say she was sorry, but she emailed him.
Mm-mm.
Now that's for y'all out there that have no commentary, break that down. I would love to see other people's opinions. It's a lot to talk about.
I didn't know she did that, but I do know
Yeah.
she did a video or whatever, and she said she was close to Akbar V, and she was talking about Akbar V because Akbar V had got married, and she's talking about her husband's cheating on her and this, that, and the third. Now, I'm going to say, I don't really do Tasha K like that. However, I like some of the shit that she say. When she say it, she be on point. And when she said to Akbar V, I felt that all in me. I was like, say that shit, sis. Say it. She said it with her chest. That I could respect. And she told her, you know, I rocks with you. I've been rocking with you. You good at rapping. You good at this. But here you already dealing with all these different issues, and you went out there and created another issue for yourself. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how people,
talking about
that's how they're
Akbar?
supposed to talk to you. That's how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Not this
Right.
bullshit. That's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, over the years, I have, people, and it's embarrassing when, somebody call you and say, I thought these people were your friends, and nobody respects you on over there. They just constantly shit on you and treat you like they treat you like you're a retard, Nicole. I was like, God damn, that's harsh. They were like, but I mean it
Wow.
respectfully, but I'm tired of you being like mistreated. Like, why would they do that? Knowing, knowing what you're going through. Like, they view enough to know about this and that. They were speaking just overall. Like, they just don't, they like, this is too negative. Like, if they treat you like that, what the hell they gonna do to me if they don't even want to drop down? They're afraid.
Right.
That's sad. This adds something onto it, even if that wasn't Sister Deidre's intentions. That still was a consequence. Even if there was one person I lost. I lost them because of that. And it bothers me because they don't feel safe.
Exactly.
So anyway. Yeah.
Child, listen. I like when we was talking, and when we was talking about that shit with Snoop, and we was talking, and Ronnie Q came up there.
Right,
That shit was
okay.
fun.
And
We
that's
had a
another thing. That was
ball.
not like the first time that you didn't came back over here and not like that, girl.
I
Y'all was
know.
cracking up.
I'm just saying
We
that,
were
that
talking
as an
about Snoop.
example.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
We
That's
had
what I'm
a
saying.
ball. And
Ronnie Q
I come
was,
over here and see, that's why I came over, because I saw you were live and I came over. Right? You dropped the link and asked me to come up. Am I
yes,
right or not?
yes, I
Okay,
did, because
that's
this is how
what I
I
thought.
feel.
That's what
This
I
is
thought.
what I feel. This is what I feel.
Because I don't go from panel to
If
panel. I
somebody,
don't be on everybody's panel.
I know
I
you
don't
don't.
do
I
that.
know.
But if you
I
catch
know.
me on a panel, somebody asked me to come up.
Yes. And because, your name had been mentioned, and it was only respectful, from the entertainment things that I'm, learning, and, management skills, that if someone is being discussed in the office, they do have a right to speak
To
on
defend themselves. Absolutely.
whatever issue has been presented to them. No, I did not bring you up here for you to disrespect anybody. I just wanted to. I'm trying my best not to be biased. I'm still learning, but damn, I'm
But
trying.
even the other night when I came up, you dropped the link and asked me to come up. Then did you not?
Yeah, because I know that you don't
Okay.
like you ain't gonna click the link unless I ask you anyway with your stubborn ass.
Exactly. That link can be right there. I'm not clicking that link
But
unless
you
you
will. But
ask me. That's
I
just
am
like
gonna
when I went
expose
over.
you.
I'm gonna tell you
But she
something
did.
else.
But she would call in though. No, let me stop. but
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 look,
that's
that's
different.
just like when. But get this. That's just like when I was over there. What was about? What was it? This was back here in June, I believe. I went up there. Some shit went on over there at Jay Wilson's. He dropped the link for me to come up. Me and the other person that I fell out with in the chat to come up. And they didn't click the link. because they be trolling. But I clicked the link because that shit that they said wasn't right. It was really fucked up, and they lied on Rico bartender. Rico reports that person lied on
Oh
that
yeah,
boy flat out.
I remember that.
And I
Yeah,
watched.
yeah.
We had a whole damn video. That boy walked in
You
that
love me
store
some
and bought
Rico.
them damn cigarettes.
He sure
And him a
did.
juice
Yeah.
and a lighter and something else. He went in
Yeah.
that park and he had been drinking, he had been smoking,
Yeah.
smoking.
Yeah.
And he dropped
His
the cigarette
cigarettes.
before he realized
Yeah.
it. And he went down and picked that pack of cigarettes up. He picked it up.
Yes.
He said, "Oh
Yes.
shit, it fell out the bag." And he picked
Yes,
that
it
shit up,
did.
and
I
that was
remember
it.
that. I remember that. I believe he could have had gray on that day. I remember that. I
And
remember that.
and and then they said, "Oh, he was looking for loose
Yeah,
cigarettes on the
there was
ground,
no.
a
He was
cigarette
not.
butt."
He had a pack that was damn near gone, and he had bought a brand new pack, and he was still smoking on the other pack because he could go in and out, on and
Exactly.
out at a certain time. I remember that. I was
Yeah,
trying
and
to.
they talking about he
Yeah, I
picked
love
up
me some
loose
Rico.
cigarettes off
No,
the
he
ground.
did not. No, he
No,
did
the
not.
hell he did not. Talking about he picking up loose cigarettes. He looking for loose
No, he did
cigarettes
not.
and
No,
cigarette
he
butts
did
to
not.
smoke off the ground.
No,
I
he did
said that
not.
didn't
Yeah, I didn't
happen.
like that. Yeah. Yep. I remember that.
And I
I
got up
remember
on Jay
that.
Wilson,
No,
and Jay
he
Wilson
did
said, "Oh,
not.
it did," and I said, "No, it didn't."
No,
Oh,
it did
but
not,
that
because he loves spraying
girl,
narratives at that time that boy was doing all kinds of just nasty, like he was just nasty and disgusting. I love you, Rico. I love me
no,
some Rico. That's
that's
my
my
baby.
Rico. That's my
I love
baby.
some
And
Rico. Yeah, and
I
then
got up
you
there and
used to
I
hang
said,
out over
"No,
in
it
his
didn't
chat.
happen."
We used to hang
Yeah,
out. We've hung out on different social media platforms, not just YouTube. YouTube is not the only all in be all. There was great places. There was Blab where you could talk shit.
exactly.
Periscope, Black Planet, Black
Periscope,
People Meet. The Facebook groups, all of that stuff.
all of that stuff.
You've been around for
But
years.
that
I
person
don't know.
lied
People
on
need
him,
to
and
know
I
that.
did not like that. See, that's what I do. That's what I'm about. You understand
Right.
me? Hell, they done lied on Deidre, and I was swinging and banging for her. Hell, I took
Oh
them
yeah,
coming
me.
over
I
there to
don't
me,
like it. No, I
telling
never
me,
liked nobody lying on her.
hold on,
Ever,
listen.
ever.
I done took them coming at me because talking about, you say you don't like doxing, and yet you're over there with a doxer. And named her.
Yeah, I didn't like when they would try to do stuff like that. No.
But then she turn
No.
around and flip and do this shit to me. Man, I can't do this shit, man. That shit is crazy. I can't. I don't do this shit in my real life. But anyway, they lied on Rico. And I just said, no, that shit, oh no, that's not cool. Y'all fuck with that boy enough. No.
Yeah.
And what happened? I got up there and I told what happened, and folks in the chat was like, "Yep, she right, she right." I said his live is still up. Y'all can go over there and look at it, and it was. Rico screenshot that part. He screen recorded that part when I was up there with Jay Wilson, and he posted it over there
And he
on his
posted
channel.
he posted on his channel. I remember I was there. I wouldn't be surprised if I was down in the chat. Yeah.
See,
Because
that's
I
what
was
I'm
like,
about. That's what I do.
Yeah. 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 Now I know that you can, if you want to, you can be rough, tough, and verbally, check up, but you ain't, you know, we all go through experiences and stuff. Like how I have to learn, being on
Don't
here,
want to be
you know.
trauma bonding.
Well, I'm gonna start crying. Can you hold my hand?
Sure.
Okay. I hope I didn't scratch you with my nails. No, stop.
No,
Oh Lord.
because we're trauma bonding, honey. No more than she
Mm.
do when she keep going live talking about Fat Babe. But we're trauma bonding.
Oh Lord, don't do that, sis. Oh Lord. Ugh. Okay.
And
Well,
we let her do what she do. Why not let us do what we do? You see what I'm talking about?
yeah,
That's the whole
I
point.
love her
Let us
I love
be
her
us.
for who
We
she is.
let you be you. Shit is crazy.
I'm not crying. I was eating ramen noodles. I'm lying. I wasn't eating no ramen noodles. Damn.
But that's just like
See
it
now,
was a
they're
while
gonna
ago.
call me. Now they're gonna call me a liar. They already say I don't like black people. Girl, my whole reputation has just been destroyed.
Yeah.
Let me add on something more. My booty itching. Okay, look, how about
Scratch
that?
it is yours.
Right.
You in the house.
Okay. No, but yeah, girl. So look, it just is what it is. And like I said, I don't want no smoke and no beef with nobody. That does not mean I'm no punk or nothing like that. I just, come on now. I
Right.
gotta be
You just,
respect.
there's
I
a time and
gotta,
a place for you.
yeah, like it's, well, the
That's what I
thing
was
is, I
saying.
mean,
That's
I
what I
do
was
want
trying
my
to say.
channel to survive. I do want my channel to survive. Like they're wiping channels out. If they're wiping out
Yes. You see, mine got wiped
channels
out.
that are, yeah, that I mean, if they're taking down Jewish men's channels, what do you think they're gonna do to us?
Girl, they sure are.
They're wiping, like getting rid of Caucasian people's channels, not just their monetization. They're blocking them, and also your president is doing things in regards to fake news. Y'all
Hmm.
better look. That's gonna get us wiped off. YouTube is different. We want to be with the shits. We need to go to Rumble. Maybe I'm just gonna have to really just promote the account, and we'll go over there. We can talk. We can rumble over there. But I ain't
Because
trying
they
to do all of
all
that.
in this shit with this damn
I'd rather
YouTube
argue
shit.
about paint. I'd rather argue with, no, you should have got orange paint. That shit ugly. You should have got this too, like something, because at least it'll be some type of benefit. I don't want to argue with my sisters and brothers, man. We already got enough fight. Our
Right,
population is
exactly. We got
decreasing.
enough going on.
And I know that
See, but
might
that's what I'm
sound
talking about.
corny.
So, and we can't even be on code. See, shit like this, we can't even be on code.
Yeah. But we can. We still gotta have we gotta
They
understand
have to want. They
a
have
lot
to
of times.
want it.
Yeah.
They have to want
Yeah.
to do it.
You know. Some would say, well, if you make a commentary about the beef sector, then hell, no, there's things that happen. You can find goodness and everybody in the people that do consider themselves a beef sector. A lot of these people are hardworking viewers that have really good jobs, and
Yeah,
majority have careers that work
yeah,
very, very hard. They have families, own homes, properties, and stuff like that. The beef sector ain't trash. It's the commentary in the behavior of the beef sector that is trash.
right.
You get what I'm saying? But there
I
has to
agree.
be some type of stuff. But what I'm saying is, whatever. Some people do say that. I said, shit, well, if y'all think I'm beef sector adjacent, it is what it is. But I said, I watched the beef sector be built. I was there. I seen it. I seen exactly how it happened.
Exactly.
I was
We were
there.
there.
Asked my sister, which I'm sure she gonna tear my ass up. Tear my ass up. And let me just
We were
say
there.
this
That's just
before
like
I
me
end.
and Shelly was
Yeah.
talking yesterday. And like I told Shelly, I asked Shelly, Shelly, you remember when you was cool with me too?
Hey. Mm-hmm.
And she said, yeah, yeah. I said, you remember when you and Basira fell out? She said, oh, girl.
Oh, girl, shit. That oof. Right.
Girl, I remember, child.
And
I
I'm
remember
not
that back and
look.
forth. They had me
Look.
dying.
Me and Shelly both content creators as well as influencers. You know what I'm saying? And me
Mm-hmm.
and her both emotional beings. Of course, yeah, friendship. Me and her, we bumped heads. We didn't cry to get all kinds of shit. You
Right,
know.
right.
But Shelly was protected over me. But I don't think what Shelly realized, I was very protective over her. You got two
Mm-hmm.
protective people. Shit, eventually it can backfire and both of y'all trying to eat each other alive to try to protect each other.
Right, right.
If that makes any kind of sense.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because we both
Yeah.
content creators. Of course, it's an unrealistic expectation. Candy, you on my show. Tomorrow somebody might bring your name up. I hope that you have enough discernment. I'm just using it as an example. Or me, and you go live and somebody said, well, Nicole was over there. As long as they ain't being disrespectful, let them speak.
Right.
Unless the content creator, now I don't want people just dropping names because things can get misconstrued, but you ain't gonna be able to talk to anybody. Well, you and Nicole is over there. Everybody's not gonna like me. Everybody's not gonna think I'm smart. Everybody's not gonna agree with whatever other people that do like me agree.
And that's okay. That's the world. That's
right.
life.
And that's just life. And there's nothing we can do about that. I can't control if somebody, but now it's a difference if they come up there, fuck Nicole and her fucking kids, you stupid bitch. Then that's different. Yeah.
You're a mess.
That's how they sound to me in my head, child. But
that wasn't even meant to be funny, but damn.
Girl, what? Oh, he's over there, Nicole, fat ass, and she crying. Got that baby in the background, probably never even fed her. Don't she got food stamps, Keisha? Ain't that your name? Ain't it spelled K? Girl, you know how they be trying to dox them. Ain't your name? They say your name wrong, so you can be like, no, my name is this. Ain't it spelled? I'm just trying to put it in my phone. They doxing the shit out your ass.
Child.
Like a ninja don't know. Like, come on, man. I mean, I'm just saying.
Lord Jesus.
They'll take a picture of your dog, sis, and put a reverse image to find wherever that dog been at so they can contact your vet. These people out here are sick. You at the tire shop trying to get some tires. And then there's another thing. I don't even know if, I even really, y'all even watch them. I told you that people been messing with me over at the store.
No.
Yeah, like I got a lot on my plate. Like, yeah, people I'll tell you about that in the back. Oh, never.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I need to take that very serious. You know what I'm saying? So just to add, I don't want no problems with my sis. My heart is broken. I ain't trying to be no punking all week and stuff and like I'm begging for friends, but shit, I love Deidre. That shit hurt me.
Right.
I'm really bothered by that. I don't know.
I'm good. No.
No, I know.
Never again. No.
Anyway.
That's strike 2 for me. I'm straight. It won't be no strike 3. I promise that. I'm good.
We gonna stay on until the 2-hour mark. Noble, is you coming back up here? Because Noble, I'm sorry, Noble. Noble did come up here. I'm just gonna presume whatever, because the interview, I know a lot of people did not like that, but I'm like, at least let the man speak. Right. About his experience. It's not up to me to say, oh, blah, 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 blah. Just let the man, that's all I wanted to do was let the man speak.
I like Noble.
I like Noble too. And I'm glad him and Tracy are happy. And people like, Tracy cussed you out and if I can forgive her and move on, then let me do that. Because forgiveness is for me. I don't want to fight with nobody on here. I want to fight the government.
Exactly.
I want to fight how the fact that they're not helping women that have children and that African American women are dying in a large numbers of rates while they're giving birth to children, and how they're not taking care of our wombs and how they want all of us to have hysterectomies at the age of 30 so they can manipulate them to marry women that are outside of their own race so we can die alone.
Mm.
We're not meant to be alone. We're supposed to have friendships. So if y'all think that I'm abnormal because I want people to come together, then I will always be abnormal. The Bible says we are a peculiar people.
Right.
And every relationship has a time. Some might last a week. If me and you decide to go our separate ways, that don't mean it gotta be bad. We just in different places in our life. Maybe we be friends for the rest of our lives. Maybe we actually really meet in person. Who knows? That's up to us, the way we communicate and respect each other.
That's what
Or
it is.
maybe it's like shit. You just always to be my sister in the back chat. But whatever that relationship is, that's between us.
Right. Exactly.
And to grow a community, Black women need to sit down and talk with each other. And we got to stop being so aggressive to each other and saying, no, you don't need to do that. And, let me understand how you feel. Okay, it bothered you because of this, and that. We need to learn how to communicate with each other more effectively and remove this. Man, like I said, I believe that there's a spirit and of contingence and strife that they don't want. That spirit don't want none of us to come together because we strong. And we all shared each other videos. We all can be getting $3K, $2K, or even $1,000, each one of us.
Yeah.
If we share each other's stuff. People gonna like who they like. You don't have to share somebody. But the day they get found by somebody that got enough power to share them, they gonna make more money that day than no matter how much you suppress them. So I don't care in regards to that. I'm gonna share you, even if you are competition to me. Because people that like Nicole. The people that like Candy. The people that like Shelly, the people that like Sean, Jay Wilson, right. So on and so forth. The people that like, you know what I mean? Some people like dogs, some people like cats, some people like both. Some people like Boost Mobile, some people like Metro. But we all can agree that we all using Wi-Fi and cell phones. It's just what works for you.
Exactly.
We need to build each other up. I know it might sound corny, but we do.
But we do.
We can joke about, okay, sis, you ain't got no edges, but if you're going to bring a sister down, at least offer her some edge oil. Say, sis, get that, bald-headed for me.
Spritz.
Yeah, some spritz or something. Girl, I do need help with my edges, though, girl. I don't know what girl, I try to lay them. That eco, I don't think it worked for women that's in their 40s. I don't know. It don't lay down. That you know what I'm talking about, the green one. It's good to help brush and twist, but for edges, it ain't got enough sticky stuff in it.
Right.
But anyway. Go ahead and get your last sentiments, sis.
Girl, listen. Like I said, I don't like that double crossing, backstabbing shit. I don't like it. You can call me whatever you want to call me, a snake, whatever you want to call me. But at the end of the day, you don't know me. And I'm one of the best motherfuckers you will ever know in your lifetime. You know why? Because that's who my parents raised me to be. And in my real everyday life, I ain't got no issues like that. And if I say something, it don't go to this extent. They take that shit and say, oh, okay, and they roll with it elsewhere. See, I don't do shit like that. And at me, when you cross me, we're done. I'm not going back no more. Because I'm not the one that's glutton for punishment, but to keep accepting you back and keep accepting you back, and you keep doing me dirty. See, I learned that shit way back. And I retained what I learned. And I'm not going back on that shit. So, hey, you can talk about me, call me what you want to, but I don't answer to that. And you ain't God. He calls me and I answer. I ain't got to answer to you. Either you call me Candy or don't call me nothing at all, because I'm not going to answer to that shit. And I am who I am. Just like everybody on here is who they are, I am who I am. And you ain't got to like it. You ain't got to deal with me. We met. You did your fuck shit. It was nice knowing you. Whatever. Moving right along. And that's how I get down in my real life. I'm not going to stick around for nobody to grind me in the damn ground. I don't work like that. And like I said, I do not have a puppet master. I don't do what somebody tell me to do and they snap their finger how they want me to do it. I don't do that. And if you got to get that irate and crazy over it, I really don't need to deal with you. And I'm not. And it wasn't even worth disrespecting your channel, your platform, your panel. Maybe I shouldn't have even said nothing. I should have just kept that shit to myself. But no, I'm thinking I could say something. And look how this shit went. I had just heard that shit. So I added into what was said, what was already being said. But nobody's talking about that. It's a big deal about what Candy Cane said. But nobody's talking about nothing else. Anything else that was being said. And I found that to be bullshit all day. And I ain't changing my mind. And it is what it is. And I'm not mad with you. I'm not mad with you. Yeah, I could have been. Anybody, could have been. But I'm not mad at you. And the reason why I'm going to tell you why I'm not mad with you about it is because, for one, if she screenshot that shit, you didn't know she screenshot that shit. I was told yesterday that she had been threatening to post that shit. I didn't talk to you about it until earlier. And when I told you, you didn't even know that she had even said that shit. I found out yesterday that she was threatening to do that shit. You didn't believe she was going to do that shit. But I always knew it would be a possibility. I ain't putting nothing past nobody no more. I'm not doing that. But you didn't believe that she would do that shit. And she blatantly did that shit and with no apology. Or she'll say, yeah, I did it, but it wasn't about you. It was about Candy Cane. And again, Candy Cane has done nothing to Deidre. Nothing did I do to that lady. Nothing. She can't tell you I did nothing other than I wouldn't put something out when she wanted me to. Make that make sense right there. And she gonna tear your channel up for it. It's the selfishness for me. It's the disgust for me. And I see what everybody's saying, and I know how to move. I know how I'm going to move. I'm not arguing with that lady no more. Like I said, after tonight, I'm done with it. It's over and done with. I don't want to hear no more. And I don't want nobody coming back telling me nothing that she said. I don't care. I will still rock with you because you came on and you did the grown-up thing. You came on You said what you needed to say about the situation, and you took ownership to your ability. And I appreciate you for doing that. So no, I'm not mad at you.
Well, I just, appreciate that you didn't, take that as actually, a sign of, weakness or fear or something like that. I was like, no, that
No,
took place
because
on
you
my
didn't know it
platform. That's my,
happened.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I actually didn't.
We
No, I
heard it,
really didn't.
but we
I
didn't
didn't
know
believe
that
that
she
shit.
was actually going to
I'm
do
like,
that
no,
shit.
my sister wouldn't do no shit like that. No, she
As
wouldn't do
mad
nothing
as
like
she
that.
was and as irate as she
I
was,
didn't even
I
know when I
knew it
was
was a
live.
possibility she was
I
going to pull
didn't
a
know that
stunt.
she had went live while I was still live, and she was upset. I didn't see all that, and I'm sorry, I can't see everything. I got my grandbaby. It's
Exactly.
just there's so much I can't keep up with everything.
Right. And
I
then
just
look at
didn't
this.
think.
This
I
is the
didn't look
funny
at it
thing.
like
She
it
was
was just
over
a
there live and she
conversation
was over there
between
talking
ladies.
her shit. We over here laughing and talking. I didn't even know what all she had said in that live when she had Vivian around her showing her mustache on that thumbnail. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh
see that? No, I
I
did
didn't
not. I
know that
didn't
she
see
was
none of
saying no
that.
shit until after we ended. And I went back and I caught a little bit of that and I said, okay, I see where this is
And
going.
let me
So I
even
knew it.
just say this because this had me thinking all day. And the people that showed their disappointment in me that I care about, and I do respect their opinions. And you got people hitting you up from different parts of the world. That's like, no, I'm like, oh Lord, I know I'm not getting checked from Ukraine. Shout out to you. I ain't gonna say.
All right.
Okay, I'm like, no, you didn't. Okay. But they're like, no, we like to, they don't want. There's people watching us from all around the world, is what I'm saying, and
Right.
you know, I'm working on my communication skills. I know I could be confusing to some. You know, I'm not a part of any sector. But even when I spoke to you, Candy, I just was like, no, this is not real. It can't be. This can't be real. But it is what it is. And I'm not going to speak for sister. All I can say is that I'm just disheartened. But I do have to main my platform as well as I would for any other content creator. And there was concern. I would have just let it roll off my back. But
Yeah.
I couldn't. I had to say something. I didn't want to, but I had to say something about it. And this is not a live to bash Shelly or Deidre. I love both of them ladies. I care about them. And I want the best for them, financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally. I do. I want
Yeah.
them to be very happy, you know.
Well,
And I'm just, I don't know. But I just wish that I don't know, we could kind of sit down and think about because
that's a weak ass one.
Candy Cane could have flipped this and said, Nicole, this your fault, bitch. And you set me up. Why ain't nobody thinking about that? That's what my people was concerned. This shit looked like you tried to set that lady up. I'm like, no, I didn't. They're like, I know you didn't, but it looked like that.
Right. And she don't care nothing about that shit. That's why I'm glad I'm glad that woman is gone away from me. I'm glad she gone away from me because that is just some weird ass shit. And I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. And I gave her the benefit of the doubt. When everybody was coming at her ass, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. And you see where that went. So I'm good. I'm on the same side of the fence as everybody else. Yes, I am. And
Well,
I ain't
Miss
never going back.
Candy,
I'm glad she gone. I'll be good.
Miss
You know,
Candy,
God takes
Miss,
people out of your life for a reason. It's a reason and a season. That was a season. And that season
Miss
has
Candy.
passed. And I'm glad for that. See, God showed you who's supposed to be in your life and who's not supposed to be. And I'm blessed for this situation to occur because it actually showed who she really is. And she out here losing her damn shit. And guess what? I'm laughing. I'm loving it. Because I can care less. Honey, she can jump out her damn, she can jump out a fifth-story
Oh
window for all
Lord,
I care.
oh Lord, oh
I said
Lord,
it.
oh,
I said
oh
it.
Lord,
I
come on
said it.
now,
And I ain't taking
now,
it back.
oh
I
Lord
don't
Jesus,
care.
don't do that. Oh
I don't
Lord.
care. I don't care. Because you just get tired of bullshit constantly. So I don't care. I'm glad she gone. Like I said, God made this happen for a reason. Thank you, Lord. Now I know I'm gone. She ain't never get to my bad for her brand and all this bullshit. What brand?
Oh
You were
Lord
supposed to
Jesus Christ.
call me
Okay,
back months
okay,
ago to
oh
do
Lord,
something for
oh
you.
Lord,
And you
oh
ain't
Lord,
called me and said, no, I'm serious. She ain't called me and
oh
said
Lord,
nothing. Oh, well, I'm the brand ambassador. Girl, get out of here with that.
oh Lord, oh Lord,
Girl,
oh
wake up.
Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, okay.
But anyway,
Oh
like I
Lord.
said, no, but it is what it is. That's what she did.
I
What she
know.
said on her channel. She said that shit on
Okay.
her channel.
Lord Jesus Christ. See, I didn't even know about
I
none
ain't
of this.
making nothing up. She said that
No,
shit.
I know you're not. I'm just saying she go. Oh Lord. Okay.
No, because we trauma bonding. So let's trauma bond.
Oh Lord. I'm constipated. Get it? I keep coming up with medical issues. Get it?
Yeah. I ain't coming up with nothing. I'm about to, girl.
I'm just being sarcastic.
Girl. And I'm about to, and you know what? After this, I'm going to go have me a good night's sleep
And
and
get
get
you
up
some
in the
rest.
morning. I'm going to my grandbaby school. My mama going to the doctor. I'm going to go over there with her. And we're going to have lunch tomorrow. You understand? We going to go and tomorrow is just going to be eventful. I ain't even going to be on this shit tomorrow. So it don't make me no difference. I might,
Right. Water to the
you
room and
know,
put it in the
see one of them crazy ass
yeah.
videos that I watch, or probably be over there on Instagram. I don't give a damn about this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'm doing me. I'm taking care of myself. I'm taking like we was talking about the other night. I'm taking care of my health. I'm doing me, and I'm glad that I'm doing that shit. Life is too short for bullshit, and I can say it and get it off my chest, and then move on. But like I
Hey.
said, the only reason why I said what I was saying about old girl the other night was because you had asked me why did I feel that way, and I was telling you that. Oh, we was trauma bonding, girl. Bye.
Girl. Mm-mm.
Oh
My
Lord
baby
Jesus.
is very, 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 very upset. How you doing, Red Wings? Look, I don't have anything to say in closing. I just hope that there can be some healing and look, y'all, but like I said, I don't, just
Hey,
know
Red Wings.
if anything does happen, like if you decide, moving forward to do anything in a back chat, just consider that that information is not private, and find a way,
Apparently.
a way to do other, other stuff
Like I said, that wouldn't
if you're
happen
going to
on nobody
communicate.
who down. It wouldn't happen on nobody else's shit. When it did that, went nowhere else and did that shit because they done laid her ass out. But she did that shit to you because she felt
I'm not
entitled.
that. I'm not that. I'm
I
not
know
that
I'm
type.
entitled.
I'm
Damn
not
it!
gonna try to.
I worked hard in my life to be entitled. I am who I am. You ain't got to like it. Move on. But it's gonna be 11 more videos made about me. So why not get it out tonight? Because like I said, after the night, I ain't talking about this shit no more. But it's gonna be
Mm.
11 million more videos. Every time she think about me, bitch, motherfucker, you nigga, bitch, you girl, it's gonna be all that. And I ain't gonna hear none of it. And I don't want nobody coming to me telling me nothing about nothing she said. Because I don't know that
Well, I
lady.
definitely. I mean, I definitely don't. Want to like. No, trying to show no weakness or nothing. I'm just saying, like, all day there was 2 lies, and I'm just addressing that. And girl, Taylor is tripping. Look, y'all, I love y'all. I got a video I'm gonna play, and thank you for coming by. And let me go and handle baby girl, because she's showing out. But
Child,
kids
go
can
ahead, because
feel,
I'm getting
they
ready to
can
go to
feel
bed,
energy.
honey, and I'm going
Get
to
you
have
some
you
rest,
a
love.
good night's sleep. This has been fun. This is
All
YouTube.
right,
It's
y'all.
fun. It's fun. Now we're done. Oh, they're about to play.
Oops, I'm sorry, sis. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was leaving. I said I'm about to go play me a game. Go ahead. See
Okay,
y'all.
love you.
Bye.
When you make it your mission to be the spark and be the difference, then you will see that we are all simply connected with a twister. I am not only my sister's keeper, I am my sister.